Hello and welcome to Graham Snaggers. I'm here with my friend Adam and we're going to try some new sodas that just came out. We've got the Sierra Mist Killer Starry as well as Dr. Pepper Strawberries and Cream. Now I'm still doing one of those low carb diets, so I got the zero sugar version for myself. Adam's got the regular version, so we're going to try both of them and let you know what we think.
Nice.
Say hi.
Hi. So we're gonna start with the Starry of the show.
Yes.
So
The Starry of the show, which is this the Pepsi company's new
yeah, it's Pepsi. It's,
Yeah.
because they had the Sierra Mist and they wanted to, I guess, compete with Sprite, and this is their answer. So
Yeah. So they discontinued Sierra Mist for Starry. I've seen a lot of people already saying like they think it's just going to be Sierra Mist again rebranded, just like taste the same. So I'm curious to see how similar it is to it. What are your feelings about Sierra Mist? First, let's start with that.
I think it will be missed, first of all. But more bluntly, it was always all right. It was very there. It was not anywhere near as good as Sprite, in my opinion. But it wasn't like it was bad. It just wasn't as good as Sprite.
So I feel about Sierra Mist and Sprite the same way a lot of people feel about Coke and Pepsi, where to me they're just kind of the same thing. I know there's a different flavor and I can taste the difference. I'm not saying they taste exactly the same,
Right.
but they occupy the same space for me. Like, they're both okay. I will say I do have one connection with Sierra Mist where there is a time when I like to have Sierra Mist, and that's anytime I have St. Louis Bread Co. or, for you foreigners, Panera. Because whenever I was a kid, my grandma would always take my brother and I to Bread Co. and she would let us get a soda, but we weren't allowed to have any soda that had caffeine in it. So we could only get Sierra Mist. So the taste of Bread Co. to me is linked with Sierra Mist. I always get that soda when I go there. And whenever I did my keto break in December, the first meal I had was Bread Co. So the first soda I had was Sierra Mist. So it is kind of fresh in my memory.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a nice childhood memory
Yeah.
you have there with it, and it's
So it's that one instance where if this tastes significantly different, I am gonna miss it. But all right, let's crack it. All right.
Oh, and I did actually try the zero sugar already by mistake. My biggest complaint with that, of course, was one, I didn't mean to get the zero sugar. But the difference in the branding on the actual box of the 12 pack is literally just like this black stripe down the middle that says zero sugar. So unless you're ready to examine that when you're picking up out of the store, if you're just grabbing and going, it's pretty important to have a more drastic.
My initial smell, I think it does smell more like Sprite than it would Sierra Mist. I think the difference between those two sodas is I think Sierra Mist might actually be a little sweeter, where Sprite is a little bit more like tart.
I would have to agree with that. Maybe not Sprite being more tart, but
It's got more of a
just
bite.
Sierra Mist
Yeah.
being more sweet.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Initially, I mean, it tastes like Sprite.
Tastes like Sprite, closer to Sprite than Sierra Mist.
For me, yeah, it doesn't taste at all like Sierra Mist.
It tastes, and this is probably because I'm having the zero sugar version, it just tastes like a less flavorful version of either of them.
Because I think it's a little lime heavy, but I could be mistaken.
Not enough lemon, too limey.
I don't know. I've never noticed really the difference in the lemon and lime.
Yeah.
So obviously this isn't Mountain Dew. Right. Obviously it isn't Mountain Dew, but it almost, there's a flavor in there that is loosely reminiscent of the Mountain Dew flavoring. Not, the caffeine, and it's not that strong, but it's almost like an aftertaste that you just kind of barely notice unless you're looking for it. You know what I mean?
I actually see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just there in the background.
The
It's not-
aftertaste resembles Dew, but the forefront taste does not. I do want to try just a small sip of,
Yeah.
of the regular and see.
I hope you choke on the carbs.
I think I stay with my thought where it's like this is like any other lemon lime soda, but they're holding back the flavor. Like it just doesn't feel as strong as either Sierra Mist or Sprite to me.
It really doesn't. It feels like a basic lemon lime soda. You know,
It feels like it tastes like off brand. But lemon lime soda's never been like my favorite. It's all fine. Mountain Dew's the exception, and I think that's more like branded as a citrus soda.
Yeah, Sprite is was a childhood obsession for me, but you know, in my adult life, you know, I have branched out. I don't stick to lemon lime.
You become a Dr. Pepper aficionado, right?
Oh, I wouldn't even say that. I just like soda. When I was a kid, we never had like you. We weren't supposed to have caffeinated soda, so really, lemon lime was the option. You know, I wouldn't say that I'm at all any form of a soda, you know, aficionado or anything.
I thought you were a soda aficionado. That's why you're here. That's why I invited you.
Yeah, I'm a liar too.
Oh no. Let's move on to these Dr. Peppers. This is what I've been really excited about because strawberries and cream sounds great.
I mean, it's not just the strawberry, you know, because you can get the strawberry Dr. Pepper out of one of those Pepsi equivalent freestyles.
Yeah.
I guess out of the Coke freestyles too,
Yeah.
because it's a separate company, but it just depends. Anyway, but I don't know, when they announced this, when they put this out there, I creamed myself.
Okay. That was the last straw, Barry. Now, there's a like cream soda Dr. Pepper. Have you had that?
So once or twice, yeah, and I liked it. It's good.
I describe the cream soda Dr. Pepper as being both the best cream soda and worst Dr. Pepper I've ever had because I don't like cream soda. So I'm curious to see how reminiscent this is of like cream soda. But I think
Sorry.
But I think the strawberry flavor is really gonna save it. I think that could actually make it one of the best.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I can get strawberry Dr. Pepper, you know, I always get strawberry Dr. Pepper. So
At the machines.
at the machines.
Yeah. So I knew you'd be super excited for this.
Oh yeah, this is.
Ooh. That smells great. That smells exactly like those strawberry cream candies. Like those hard candies you find at like an old person's house. That smells exactly like those candies.
Smells like your grandma.
Strawberry Dr. Pepper smells just like your grandma.
Unlike the Starry, I got a feeling I'm going to drink all of this.
So that wasn't the Starry of the show.
No.
It smells so good.
Oh, well, ooh, got bubbles in my nose.
I know, I do too.
That's the best part.
I'm very excited.
Very excited.
Tastes like candy. It tastes just like one of those candies.
It really does.
I don't even taste Dr. Pepper. I don't taste Dr. Pepper at all.
I can feel it peppered in there.
What are you, a doctor?
No, it's I can taste the it's basically strawberry layered on top of very heavily layered on top of a Dr. Pepper cream. So
Yeah.
And so, you know, it's very, the strawberry flavor is very strong.
It's dominant. If I was given a strawberry soda that was like strawberry colored, it wasn't cola colored, I wouldn't be thrown off by it. I feel like maybe
Like if this was red?
Yeah. Let me try the real stuff and see.
The real stuff.
I think maybe the Dr. Pepper shines a little bit more in the regular version as opposed to the zero sugar.
Yeah, the zero sugar, it's a little bit more aspartame.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, no, this is delicious.
And is this limited time or is this?
You know, it is I think it's a permanent edition, but when I went to go, pick it up at the store, I'd seen it in the seasonal section next to the Valentine's candy at Schnucks. So, I don't know if I read something incorrectly or if Schnucks had it in the wrong spot, or they were playing up the Valentine's Day motif with the strawberries, chocolate covered strawberries.
Right. I would get this at least as often as I would get regular Dr. Pepper. I think this is very good.
Some folks may just get this instead of Dr. Pepper, honestly.
I think it ranks like, because like cherry Dr. Pepper, I know you're not a cherry fan.
Nope.
Cherry Dr. Pepper I think is very good. I think this is on similar level.
How dare you insult this? Cherry Dr. Pepper is the pits, first of all.
I realize I need another glass for combining. These are the only glasses I have left.
This isn't glass. You lied to me.
It'll do. Because now it's time to see how these sodas do when you combine them, because who else is going to do it? Who else is going to combine Strawberry Dr. Pepper and Starry, if not me?
I mean, I'm scared.
Ooh. And ooh. Just a little taste, not too much.
Well, I like how with yours you can kind of still see the color. And how
A sensible splash of strawberry
cream Dr. Pepsi. Don't do this. This was bad. Hang on.
It's kind of okay.
The tastes almost like kind of
I'm going to try it with...
cancel each other out.
I'm going to try it with more Starry, because the Dr. Pepper was pretty dominant. No, that is bad.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Yeah.
And yet I'm still drinking it. Because
Yeah, I'll
I don't want
finish
to
it.
waste it.
It's bad, but it's not that bad. I'm going to rate Starry like a okay to a meh. I feel like it's different enough from Sierra Mist where it's not going to hit right whenever I have the St. Louis Bread Co. with it. Like, it's just going to be different. I'm like, eh. So, like...
Does it change the rating to know that you won't ever have Sierra Mist ever again for this?
Not really. Like, I'm not going to miss Sierra Mist that much. Like,
right.
It'll be... It's fine that it's gone. But they just kind of replaced it with a nothing soda. That's so good. But also, like, I'm not a lemon lime soda drinker outside of like Mountain Dew. So like, is it as good as Sprite? It's probably about the same. It's gonna occupy the same space almost.
I would definitely say that Sprite is better. I'm gonna give this 1 lemon out of a lime.
Okay.
So,
Strawberry Dr. Pepper, I'm rating an incredible. I think this is a great soda. I'm very excited to drink more of this. I think if this is a permanent addition, it's a great addition to the lineup.
I mean, I definitely, like I said, I creamed myself when I found out it was coming, and glad you all could join me while I creamed myself again trying it. So
great. Them combined, I will rate it bad. Don't buy these and combine them. I don't know why you would, but now you know that you shouldn't.
Do not combine sodas just willy-nilly. Do not be reckless.
I will continue to do it every opportunity I get. I am still not drinking beer currently, so I got a little shot of whiskey instead.
Ooh. Toodles.